Hi, lovely ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? So today is day 5 of the 5-day masterclass, anxiety free. So exciting. I hope you got a lot out of it and that it has really helped you settle down. Day 1, we did so much, lots of information, and then we ended with an anxiety release technique, a lot of heavy emotions that may be coming up for you. And then day 2, we did an actual brain, mind, throat release. And we worked around the amygdala and the pineal gland and the hypothalamus, or the hippocampus rather. And those areas are affected by trauma, and actually have something to do with anxiety. So they're your trigger centers, part of your trigger centers in your brain. So we work to release and cut cords around those. Day 3, we ended with doing an inner child work, which was really important for us to tap into that 7-year-old or 5-year-old child that experienced what you were going through, especially if you had a traumatic childhood. And then on day 4, we ended with higher self, meeting our higher self, the version of us in the 5D world that has everything we want. We anxiety free, feeling amazing, having the dreams that you want and desire, and actually tapping into her or him at that level. And it is so powerful and potent. And so I really encourage you. The 4 days are up until Friday. Sorry, I think it's June 1st. Let me just double check my calendar. Oh my God, June 1st, can you imagine? Yes, oh my goodness, no, the 31st. The 31st is Friday. So the 31st of May, it's up, and it will be blocked, and it will only be accessible to those who then pay. It will be sold at $333 as of today, which is May the 27th, 2024, and may go up. But right now it's $333 as of Friday when we take them down. So the other thing I really want you to know is who I am. Why would you want to pay attention to me? So my name is Tina Hull, and I am many things. And I have worked to help clients release their anxiety so it no longer has power and control over them. Some of them have been able to release their medications, so that's an amazing issue, and get back to who they really are and what they're meant to be. And it's really allowed them the freedom, the peace, the calm, and for them to get back to who they were. So one of my clients, she has an adopted son, and after working together, his comment to her, she felt more empowered, and she was excited to get up in the morning, and she was 74 years old and really had questioned if she wanted to continue life. And so by the end of working together, her adopted son said to her that he saw her like she was back in her 50s, lively, excited, passionate, purposeful. So if she can do it, you can do it. That's the beauty of this work. And I really encourage you that if you are getting to the root cause, so a lot of her root cause was her childhood trauma. She was adopted, later met her biological mother, who didn't seem to be a very nice person, and all the rejection. And she was a young Black girl who was in different worlds, and she was experiencing different things. So with her adoptive parents. So, it's got a lot of connotations, a lot of layers. And she had no idea what it meant to work with me, other than the fact that she'd been in my group for a while and she's trusted me. We had a conversation and she just allowed the process. She didn't hold herself back. She didn't question it. She didn't get up in her head about it as well. So I really encourage you that if you're ready to truly step into the truth of who you are, then my one-to-one is going up. It's going up to $5,000 for 3 months. Right now, it's $3,600 pay in full. And if you're doing, if you're doing payment plan, and pay in full is $3,000. So if you want that discount, let me know. If you are interested in a group program that's coming up, which is really exciting, I'm so excited. We're going to start in June. I haven't decided quite when yet, probably in the middle of June. And it's going to be one of those programs where it's rotating. So you can come in partway through and you can still get the benefit of the group program. There'll be videos that I'll already have recorded. If you want to get in on the ground floor, it's $3,800 for the 3 months. And it's going to be amazing because we're going to do once a week energy healing session. We're going to do once a week a coaching call. So if you have any questions along the way, you're not really sure of some concepts that I'm releasing and talking about, then you can ask me during those sessions. And if anything gets brought up during those sessions, I feel that needs to be released the following week, then we can tap into that. And so this is so exciting. I'm so excited about this program. And I call it Aligned to Your Health as well, keeping everything consistent. And it's going to be, like I said, it's 3 months. Now, why 3 months? Well, the reason why 3 months is because from my experience with most people, a lot of this is trauma-based. And because it's trauma-based, it takes time. It's going to be layers upon layers upon layers. Now, I do have other packages that are less. We can do 3 or 5 weeks, and that's okay. You just message me and I will book a call and have a conversation about that, because you may not need 3 months. That's the truth. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. But it's important for us to have a conversation so I can let you know what I think is best. And then you can tell me what you can or can't do, what you're wanting to do, and we go from there. Because everything's got to come from you. You have to make those decisions for yourself. So also during this 3-month program, the Aligned to Your Health program, we're going to also have a Facebook group. In the Facebook group, maybe a Voxer or Telegram. I haven't quite decided yet how that's going to look. It'll depend on who comes into the program as well, because there's some people that are on one platform and not the other platform. So either Voxer and Telegram might be the better choice. So we'll see. But you'll get my support. So if there's anything that's coming up, if there's a theme that's developing in the group, then I will address it in those platforms, whatever it looks like. Okay? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm here for you. I see you. I know that you can heal. So there is a lady that I'm following in the anxiety world, and she gives a lot of great tips. And she talks about tools that you can use when you have the anxiety. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's great. And I believe that you can heal from it. There's not a doubt in my mind. I've seen it with my clients. I've done it for myself, where things have gotten really bad to the point where I probably could have anxiety and panic attacks. And because I know the tools and I do the energy work on myself, I've never had one, gratefully, knock on wood. So just so you know about that. I've been in the wellness industry for 30 years. I'm originally from Toronto. I now live in the Caribbean. and loving it. I've been here for 19 years. And I really want you to know without a doubt in your mind, because there's no doubt in my mind, I believe 100%, no question asked, that you can heal. It doesn't have to be an issue or a problem anymore. And if you are ready for that, then definitely reach out to me. So the other thing I really want you to know is that a lot of times we're up in our heads and we're trying to solve the problem from our heads. And we're trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, what's wrong with us, coming up with a solution. Well, the solution's not actually going to come from your head. How many of you went, what? The solution is not going to come from your head. And the reason why is because your head got you where you are now. So where's the solution coming from? Your heart. So we are going to do a heart exercise where we're going to tap into the heart and get into the heart. And you can ask your heart questions and your heart will answer you. It may not be that day. It may be days later, could be a week or so later, but you will get clarity if you really tap into this and you do it on a consistent basis, because most of us are too much in our heads. This is why the mind chatter is there. This is the overthinking. This is the constant ruminating. And you're going over and over and over again on all the things. So I really encourage you to tap into your heart. And we'll do an exercise in a minute about that. So if you follow Joe Dispenza at all, he talks about this all the time. And we've got to get out of our headspace. So our headspace is loud. Our headspace is not connecting ourselves to our soul selves. It's not connecting us to the intuition, the inner physician within us, the body that carries the feelings and the thoughts and the emotions and are being triggered by the thought. So our body knows the truth. Our body knows what to do, and our heart can give us that solution. So if you do nothing else over this past 5 days, and you do this one exercise, things will shift in a big way. I'm not sure it'll be enough to get you out of anxiety, but it certainly can be a start. And I've worked with a couple ladies through this last program that I offered in December, and they followed what I had suggested to them, and today they're anxiety free. So the solution doesn't have to be difficult. The solution doesn't have to be hard, and the solution doesn't have to take forever. It really doesn't. I deal with the quantum energies, the energies within the sphere of spirits and guides and source, because that's where the solution comes from. It's not through me. I'm a conduit for the energy work, and then I help you release it. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to join the program, say align to your health in the comments, and I will get you the links. So excited. And if you want to work one-to-one because you're ready to really rock and roll with that, and you don't want to do a group program for whatever reason before the price goes up, and when the program starts, which probably will be around the 7th or 8th of June, then that discount will disappear and it'll go up to $5,000. So it's 222 here. It's exciting. Angel number. So I really want you to change your breathing. Get comfy, close your eyes, seated or lying down, doesn't matter. Take a nice deep breath in, you're through your belly, in through the nose, hold for 4, pause for 4, exhale for 4, and pause for 4. And you want to set the intention that only love and light comes in and love and light goes out. And you're releasing with every exhale everything that no longer serves you. Inhaling love and light. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds and pause for 4 seconds. So this is one of the tools that I use for myself and for my client to help them get them out of that fight, flight, and freeze and that sympathetic part of our nervous system that gets heightened. It's the stress part of our system that is meant to be there, which helps us when there's danger. And right now, in our day-to-day lives, our impression of danger can be worry and doubt and fear and anything else we deemed as fearful. And fear, remember, can be real or imagined. So taking another deep breath in. I'm going to get you to focus on your heart. And with the next deep inhale, you're going to bring this energy into your heart. The breath's going into the heart, expanding the heart, loving the heart, putting life force energy and activating the heart. And notice how your mind is quieting. Breathing into the heart again. Nice deep breath in the belly. Continue breathing. Now I want you to feel, you can feel love, you can feel gratitude, you can feel appreciation, whatever's coming up for you, a positive emotion. And we're going to get you to fill your body with that emotion. So something that you have had experience with before. Keep filling yourself up with these nice deep breaths with this positive feeling emotion. Maybe it's love. And it's filling your heart. It's filling the rest of your body, emanating from the heart, going down into the toes, down the arms to the fingertips, up your torso, into the head, mind. Filling yourself up with this positive feeling emotion. And tapping into a memory where you felt this emotion so clearly and so strongly, and continue filling your body up with this emotion. And feeling. And from this feeling, from your heart space, ask your heart what you need to know in order for you to feel less anxious or for you to feel better, however you want to phrase it. And again, the message may come to you now. It shouldn't come from your head. It's going to be quiet. It's going to come from your heart. And it should be a couple of words. It's not going to be long, drawn out message. And if you hear nothing, that's okay. Just really want to tap into it. And like I said, you might hear it in a couple of days. It'll be very clear to you. Set the intention that you will get the solution or the answer, and you will know what it is. And coming back into the heart, around the heart. Maybe you're going to overflow this emotion out to the outer body, to your energetic field, filling up your energetic field with this emotion. Because what we vibrate at is what we attract. We talked about this on day 2. So if you're feeling positive feelings, you're going to attract positive things to continue feeling those positive feelings. And you can stay in this energy for as long as you want. And on your next deep inhale, you're going to bring your awareness back to your body. You can wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, maybe stretch. And in the comments below, let me know how you feel. Is the mind quieted? Is the chatter gone? Are you feeling calmer? More connected? Thank you for joining me for this 5 days, and have a blessed week. And continue to work on yourself. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to love yourself. You deserve it. It is meant to be for you. I believe that with 100% of my being. It is meant for you. It's an opportunity to heal. It's not meant to stay with you. We're choosing to suffer. Are you choosing to continue to suffer, or are you going to get better? I hope you choose getting better. Remember, pick your heart. And that was from day 1. Have a blessed day. Again, thank you for joining me, and we'll talk to you soon.